Brand new Sexy Red featuring Bruno Mars. The video is out now. Also featuring Lady Gaga and some lady named Rose.
Big freeze.
Yo. All right.
Hate.
Bruno Mars doing his YG impression.
Yeah, what do we want, Freeze?
Go ahead, Flip.
Almost time.
No, I like the record.
About that Bruno Mars.
Yeah, I think they're jumping on the
West Coast wave.
West Coast wave right now.
I think they're trying to cross her over. This feels like an attempt to.
I think they grabbed another hand of shit and threw it at the wall to see if this one would stick.
Yeah.
That's what I think they did.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be a strip club anthem. Would you say that this is a strip club anthem?
I think this shit's gonna work. Is the crazy part.
It probably will work.
Yeah.
We have
that
a
don't
lot
change.
of different conversations at once, so let's slow down.
Yeah.
Will it work?
Yes.
Yes.
We.
They're gonna hit the button on
They're
it.
going
hit
to
the button.
pay for this to work.
They hit the button before it dropped.
Yeah, they did.
The video says that. The feature says that. The cameo says that. Larry Jackson and all of his relationships say that. This song is going to work. Now, where it will work is a whole different thing. I don't know if Gary, Indiana is playing this in the strip club out there. I also don't think it was made for that.
It's weird because it seems like the attempt is to make it like a broader, wider, for lack of a better term, audience. But I don't know if like content-wise if that's gonna work.
That's one of my main problems. I'm sorry.
So you're trying to say
that's one of my main problems with it. And I'm not trying to be Cousin Walter. I'm not trying to bring race into everything. However, as I age, race does have a lot to do with shit.
It does.
So because I'm black, I'm mad at, I can hear, this song is formulaic.
Yes.
And I have a problem with the formula used to attract black listeners versus the formula used to attract a white audience. And this is yet another clear example of that. When Sexy Red, when it's time to sell a mixtape or get shit popping in the hoods, ground level where you need it to be, it's a whole bunch of pull my tampon out, fuck me in the ass, bro. It's a whole bunch of just raunchy. It's the raunchiest, nastiest shit that works because we the people, we like that shit.
Okay.
There's a little bit of that in this song.
I'm about to say, this is here?
No, it ain't.
Milk mustache when you eat the
milk
pussy.
mustache, writing my name, my autograph, and squirt.
Stop that. That ain't nowhere near any lyric that I've heard in Sexy Red records. That is the whitewashed version of Sexy Red.
But it's still
milk mustache.
But it's still
graphic.
Yeah,
It's still graphic.
It's nowhere near as graphic as any Sexy
because
Red
they're
lyric.
trying to cross her over.
Do you
So you
find this
can't
type-
cross her over as completely vulgar as we know her to be. You got to kind of dress it up a little bit.
Do you find this title
Debatable.
vulgar?
Debatable. I think that shit that's attractive to black people can work and can cross over. Kaya, My Neck, My Back is a crossover record.
It is.
It is.
There's nothing whitewashed about it. So I do believe that can take place. I don't think that you need to...
But that was organic, though.
Yeah.
It wasn't a button pushed. We talking about the company.
No, it was still a button pushed.
There was a little
It
bit.
was still a button pushed.
I'm talking about the company going
whitewashing
in there
black.
saying, we got this. We have one.
No.
We're gonna do it this way.
No, but they didn't go in and say we have one because Sexy Red didn't go in the studio and make this record independently. She went in there, from what it sounds like, with a writing camp with somebody to
It's
do
all Bruno. Bruno is producer. All
Yeah,
that
get
shit.
this shit the fuck out of here. Now, again, not saying it's not gonna work, but I'm calling code switching when I see it. This is a nasty caricature code switch.
Who's code switching more, Bruno or her?
That's a great question. That is a phenomenal question.
I never heard him rap before.
Why is Bruno Mars rapping?
And if this is the new Bruno Mars we getting, because again, he did his whole funk era. If this is Bruno Mars, I'm cool.
But this ain't about to be. See, and that's my other problem. That's why Park's question is phenomenal.
I'm cool.
Bruno Mars will probably never rap again.
I hope not. But we don't know that. We don't.
I said probably.
Because again, he gave us funk Bruno Mars. He did Silk Sonic, which
he stole
was who
from
was.
somebody else.
So now this might be Bruno Mars today.
I'm calling a spade a fucking spade. He gave us the funk. No, he stole funk.
I'm saying what his project
He
was.
stole
bro.
funk. They whitewashed funk. They needed a black person. Insert Token Anderson Paak. And now we got a vibe here.
So now
I like some of them records, but eventually we got to start calling a spade a spade.
Well,
Atlantic is
business.
using Bruno Mars Bruno Mars. I want Bruno Mars to fucking pay his $50 million debt or whatever he owed that fucking casino. Because I like Bruno Mars music.
Me too.
Me too. Yeah.
Him when he's him.
24 karat.
Yeah.
And even that we could say is a jack, but I won't.
It is.
I know, but I won't say that because he had a few of those in a row. Feel like
that whole album.
I've been locked out of heaven. Like, be yourself, dog. I don't want to hear Bruno Mars and Sexyy Red. I don't want to hear Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak. I don't want to hear that shit. Go. When was the last Bruno Mars album?
24 Karat Magic. That was the last one.
I wouldn't have been mad at this if he would have been Bruno Mars and brought her in, even if it was over the same beat. Like if he would have just done some Bruno Mars shit on there and then
And this beat is white people boom bap.
it's white people mustard.
Yeah. Which I'm calling white people boom bap. Yeah. It's fucking Tommy Rich. It's all of those.
White
Again,
people
dog.
bang.
I mean, let me start with I hate this record. So I don't want to sound like I'm defending, like I'm cheating.
Me too,
I
Freeze.
hate
Like
this record.
Sexy
So
Red.
I like this record.
I hate this shit, Freeze.
Let
You
me
like
start
pop
there.
shit though.
Yeah, but let her transition.
But that's what I was
Well,
getting
you
ready
got
to
white
say.
people tattooed on.
Yeah, but let her
A bunch of them.
transition. Like, do we want her to stay in the box forever, and then we're gonna be talking about 2 months from now, 3 months from now, she's washed up. Let her go to the next level. That's how I look at it. Let them cater her or present her to a new audience for new ears, so she can go to another level.
I'm not mad at that. I just also like black people being presented as black people and black music. Glorilla ain't do this.
But it was a time before when we was looking at Glorilla like, is she?
Glorilla put out one record where we was like,
Yeah,
that's foul. You sound nuts.
Hold on.
Uchiwali
That's
joint.
not. Wait, that's not how that happened though. It wasn't just for that reason. It was because Sexyy Red popped off.
Let's talk about
and
it.
people started to say, "Oh, shorty, 15 minutes is up because we got a new one over
exactly.
here."
And what she did.
And then
She heard y'all.
Oh yeah, no, she heard. Absolutely,
She was in that group chat.
Absolutely,
She turned up.
She turned up.
She did.
You know, JT's comments
But
about
what
her.
did the turn up look like is
Work.
all I'm saying.
work and organicness.
And she doubled down
And being who
on
she
her
was.
sound
Yes.
and who she was. So, granted, if you want to take this route, Sexyy Red, in response to you, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at that being your decision, but I'm mad at what it looks like. I am mad at what it looks like and what it sounds like.
Nobody dissects it like you, sir. You dissect this shit.
Well, that's why I started the podcast, because there wasn't enough people that were musicians
Talking about
to
shit,
speak from a musician POV.
Got it.
Nobody is going to talk like that because we just listening to shit. We just listening to shit. Nobody's hearing. As we go about our day, you don't hear something and be like, oh, damn, how was sound invented? How did this sound come up? Like, nobody's getting that diabolical.
Yeah.
with
Got
it.
you.
This shit here, and listen, my girl done sent it to me. Oh, the kids are gonna love this. I'm certain that one of y'all strip club DJs in New York that don't really know how to DJ are gonna play it.
Oh, for sure.
And I'm sure one of them bitches that don't speak English that just got here off a boat is gonna try to get $1 from me when it come on.
Elios.
Yeah, it's the seat. That's
It is.
You can't say
Wait,
that.
Elios or Elias?
I don't know.
Oh, free him. No, Joe, there's a lot of shit going on. We'll talk about
Bruno Mars said, pussy so good, make me want to gang bang,
And throw up
make
a
me
set.
throw up a set.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That shit is
what he said.
wild.
I'm sick of, and again, maybe I'm getting too deep with this, my same point last week with Donald Trump using his mugshot to
Score
relate
points with
to
the
black
black-
people.
Yeah, I don't like that part.
This is the same thing to me.
So you sound.
I don't think I want there to be a day where white people or Bruno Mars and his people don't feel like in order to attract us, they need to start talking about gangbanging.
So to answer Parks' question, Bruno Mars is the one that is the code switcher.
But what's his
in this
ethnicity?
scenario.
What is he?
I don't know.
It's a Mexa black. He's a fucking,
Isn't he black? Got black.
he's some shit.
I don't know.
I don't
Yo,
know.
what I don't get about this record, yo, because again, once the label start pushing buttons on shit,
Freeze. No.
you know, radio play and all of that comes into play. So I'm like, I went to listen to the clean version
Yes, we did.
because I was like, I have to hear the clean and
And
see
it
how
sounded-
they're gonna try to play this song on radio and shit like that. I don't see this. It's not like a whole different song.
Freeze, you said you know what they're doing, and that's what they're doing. They're pandering to black people by
He's
using dirty
Filipino,
lyrics.
Puerto Rican, and Jewish. To answer your
He's
question,
what?
Filipino, Puerto Rican,
So he ain't
and
no
Jewish.
black at
Oh,
all?
look, yeah, hey,
To answer your question,
Puerto Rican black.
according to Wikipedia.
Okay, change a little bit.
Bruno Mars, I'm a few seconds from getting you the fuck out of here. I ain't gonna lie.
Can't get him out of here. He has too much.
Well, when I say that, I'm only speaking about my
Too
palate.
many hits.
I'm not talking about. I'm not in control of what the
Oh,
audience
gotcha.
does.
Okay,
But for me,
too many hits. Yeah.
please.
I hate this shit, bro.
Me too.
I'm sorry.
I absolutely hate it.
I hate it.
Yo, Joe.
I'm not mad at it.
I hate it.
I'm not mad at the attempt of trying to cross Sexy Red over while still keeping her vulgar. I'm not mad at that.
What?
This shit
The
just
execution
sounds
is, yeah.
so forced. And
Yeah.
even though, they have a strip club anthem coming, like even that.
Sounds
like,
almost like an SNL skit,
It's
right?
gentrified. It's
Yeah,
gentrified.
like,
fucking.
this shit
Like
sounds.
it's like a
Let's go, Mel.
parody. It's like a parody of itself.
Yes.
You know what I
Yes.
mean?
Yes.
Hey, but
Even Bruno Mars
really.
tweeting Sexy Red. You ready?
Yeah.
I hate all of that shit. This shit is gonna come on in one of them spots.
Now, that shit might go crazy in the white strip club now.
But that's what I'm saying. In one of
For
them.
That shit is gonna go absolutely crazy.
Dog, you
in
gotta,
fucking
the West
The
Coast is hot.
cardboard
Like he said.
club.
the
No,
cardboard.
Prescott gonna lose her mind when this come on.
The cardboards.
Like Flip said, the West Coast sound is hot right now.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. This is just a numbers game from the label. Okay, that's what's moving the needle right now. Let's go grab that. We ain't got nobody dropping music. Hey, Bruno Mars, our A act.
Yeah.
You go pair with her because
Science project.
she got the streets, or she, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're gonna put y'all together, and here we're gonna make a commercial hit out of this.
Neutral Budden.